All right. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining the February ICG meeting. Welcome, and this meeting's being recorded. If you have any issues, just please let me know. Today's meeting will be pretty short and sweet. So if you have any updates or anything, always feel free to share. We'll get started today with the approval of the January 2025 minutes from the January 8th meeting. Does anybody have any questions or comments about the minutes? Okay, hearing none. I'll take that as a good sign. Can I please have a motion and a second to approve the minutes?
MD will make a motion to approve the minutes.
And I'll second it.
Okay, thank you. So MDE and Brian. And we'll now vote on the approval of the minutes. So all members in support, please say aye.
Aye.
Right. Great, thank you, everybody. And if you ever need to review those, they are available on our website. Moving right along to the next item here is going over the and finalizing the assumptions and methodology letter of for the conformity determination of the 2026 to 2029 TIP. So I will share that for you. So we had a few updates to be made from our last meeting, and that included a little bit about this paragraph here about the being bumped up to a serious non-attainment area, and then why we're using the 2023 motor vehicle emission budgets and the kind of the timeline as MDE develops their new serious SIP. So I worked with MDE on this. Thank you, Catherine and Marcia, for your input. And everything else down here stayed the same. And the next big change came from the horizon years. And so we determined that we're still using the 2023 motor vehicle emission budgets from the moderate SIP. And so it's the same as last year with 35.26 tons per day for NOx emissions and 17.47 tons per day for VOCs. And the horizon years are, we'll just have 4 this year. 2026, which is the new attainment year, and it's no more than 10 years from the base year of the SIP and no more than 10 years from the base year of the validation model for transportation demand planning, which was 2019. And then 2035, 2045, and 2050 are the same that we used last year. And yeah, so those are the biggest changes of this from the January meeting. The travel demand modeling method, we're still using the 2019 validation, and yeah, and moves 3 for mobile emission development. So that's really all I wanted to highlight about this, and wanted to open it up if any of you have questions or anything to add to the methodology letter.
I'm
Good
good.
to me.
Yeah, I think that covers everything that we had outstanding from the last meeting.
Okay, great. Yeah, so the plan is then we'll vote on approval of to make this draft finalized, and then later this week, hopefully tomorrow or Friday, we'll send it out to our federal partners to begin the conformity process. So, wow, I'm just looking at the time. It's only 9:37. We're doing really well. All right, so since no one else has any comments or questions, can I please have a motion and a second to approve the methodology letter?
I'll move approval of the letter.
Second.
Was that Catherine or Sophia?
Oh, I think that was me.
Okay. Thank you. And we'll now vote on approval of the final methodology letter for conformity determination. Members in support, please say aye.
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 Awesome. Thank you, everybody. Methodology letter has been approved and will be sent out to our federal partners. Wow, this is very, very quick today. Let me share the agenda again. Moving on to item 4, member updates. So if you have anything, I'll just go down the list here. Starting with Brian.
BRTB approved, or a tech committee approved the UPWP yesterday. So I believe the public comment period starts today. What, is that posted yet? Yeah, so the public comment starts today and it's 30 days.
Mhm. And I think of note in that is thinking of the 2019 validation that's being used in this assumptions letter. One of the tasks in the new work program is a new household travel survey coming up. And so that will serve to have new information go into the travel demand model. We're also going to be doing analysis or feasibility studies, working with local jurisdictions as they submit projects to the state for the new scoring process that will precede the development of the CTP. So there are a number of activities that I think will benefit the members in this process here for air quality. And I think later today, we're going to be sending emails to the different committees with a link to the work program. And we're also sending a letter as soon as that gets posted to our federal partners so that you see the draft work program and you can comment while it's draft if there's anything of note and we can address that. So thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Regina and Brian. MDE, do you have any updates today?
I don't think I have any updates. Marcia, do you have anything you want to share?
Yes, Catherine, I do. Thank you.
Oh,
I
good.
just want to let everybody know at BMC, and if you guys could help spread the word to the locals. MDE has some of its Volkswagen money available. It's about $4 million for EV charging. It's for light duty vehicles, I believe. And it's a third round. It's the third and final round of the money that we have for Volkswagen. And under the corridor program, it's for workplace charging. I'm sorry, the Charge Ahead program is for workplace charging. And then the corridor is for corridor funding. And the information is available on our website, MDE, ARA Mobile Sources. And I think the closing date for applications is April 18th. So they'll find the application and all the stuff they need to do there. Now they are trying to reorganize the site a little bit to make it more prominent, but it should be there under Mobile Sources somewhere, ARA and Mobile Sources. Thank you.
Yeah, we can work, Anna and I can work to get an email out with that information to the members.
Okay, yeah, at least for local governments and maybe some workplace charging on that end. I don't think they'd be as much involved in the corridor stuff, but maybe at least on the workplace side.
Got it.
All right, thank you.
Great, thanks, Marcia. Sophia, do you have any updates from MDOT?
I will share that MDOT is currently working on the annual reporting for CMAC. That will get submitted by March 1st. Otherwise, I don't think I have any other updates. Thanks.
Great. Yep, thank you. And thanks for your email about how BMC doesn't need to provide anything for this round.
Yep, no problem. Thanks for checking in.
Yep.
I know last year I think I made a presentation on because we were at the 2-year reporting check-in, but this year we're kind of in between the 2-year and the 4-year targets. So it's a quieter year.
Okay, cool.
And
Yep, thank you.
Sophia, we might catch up with you. We're trying to reach Toria a little over a week ago at the MPO roundtable. Toria mentioned the state submitted TPM 2 and 3 targets, and MPOs had until March 30. And when we looked at the TPM 3, I don't have it in front of me, it included VOC and NOx. And Anna and I were scratching our head because, as you just said, we did the mid-period performance report last year and we weren't sure what it was that was happening now. But I'm going to reach out to Toria, but we're just confused.
Okay, yeah, feel free to CC me in Virginia or email us directly if you need any questions answered. I do kind of remember her mentioning that at the roundtable. I don't remember the details, but yeah, I remember she was saying it was like where they had adopted and the MPOs have a chance to either agree with the statewide targets or adopt their own, but I'm not sure which exactly she was talking about.
Right. It kind of caught us flat-footed and everybody went like, what? And so after the meeting, she did send something out and we're just a bit perplexed because if we need as an MPO to take an action in March, it needs to be I have an agenda that goes out for tech committee in 2 weeks. I need to scramble. So we'll let you know how that is resolved.
Okay, sounds good.
Yep. Thank you. Let me see. I don't think Greg's on today. But I see Jasmine on if you have any updates for FHWA.
Good morning. I do not have any updates.
Okay, thank you. And Dan, I see you're on too.
Good morning. Yeah, no updates from the FTA today.
Okay. Thank you. All right, well, I think we're
I just have one
Yes.
quick question.
yeah.
The letter that we just approved today, will that be posted on the website? And if not, do you mind just sending that to us via email?
Sure. Yeah. I think it'll be posted in our meeting materials. But yeah, I'll make sure that you all get a copy.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate it.
Yep. All right. Well, thank you everybody for very speedy meeting this morning. And yeah, I think nothing else today besides our next scheduled meeting is March 5th, 2025, same time, and also virtual. And yeah, if you have any questions, always feel free to email me or Regina. And yeah, I think that's it. Looking forward to talking with you in a month.
Great, thanks.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
you.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Okay.
everyone.
Bye.